All right. Well, good morning, everyone. We have a little something for you today. We'll get started with the program soon enough, but we did a little pump and circumstance with all the invitees that came in yesterday to the drive-through. So I'll let you enjoy this for a little while. What? All right. Good morning. I am Mauricio Ortega, Principal of Goleta Valley Junior High School, and I'd like to welcome you to our first ever live webcast of the 8th grade promotion ceremony. I would like to thank our teachers, parents, and students for a successful 8th grade drive-through. We compiled about an hour and a half worth of footage into 9 minutes, so 9 minutes of pomp and circumstances. So it was really great to see everyone just coming through and enjoying their time, decorating your cars, and thank you for just joining us again as we celebrate our students here today. At this time, I would like to introduce Sophie Choi, ASB Sergeant at Arms, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Sophie?
Please place your right hand over your heart. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophie. It is my pleasure to introduce our visiting dignitaries. I deeply appreciate their continued support at Goleta Valley Junior High School, staff and students, and I would like to thank them for being here today. So joining us is Mr. Bill Woodard, principal of Dos Pueblos High School. He'll be giving us a nice little speech at the very end. And also joining us with panelists is all of our 8th grade teachers who will be recognizing all students today through their second period classes. It is my pleasure to be here today to recognize the accomplishments of the class of 2020. I am proud of the hard work our students have demonstrated these last 2 years, and I am honored to recognize them today. However, we cannot recognize the accomplishments of our students without first acknowledging those people who make Goleta Valley Junior High School such a special place. Please join me in saying thank you to our incredible teachers and staff members for their commitment that they have dedicated to all of our students. I would also like to ask the 8th grade class to help me thank each of the parents joining us through this live webcast here today for their continued caring and support for Goleta Valley Junior High School community. 8th grade class, if you're sitting at home next to your family, please join me right now and give your family a round of applause at home or wherever you might be in this live webcast. We simply could not be the incredible school we are without the support of our families. Thank you. I would now like to take a moment to acknowledge several special students in our 8th grade class. These students have maintained a 4.0 grade point average for 2 years, honoring their efforts. All these students have an asterisk next to their name for their acknowledgement. When we read off the names later through the program, you will see that asterisk. So congratulations for your outstanding effort, and congratulations to you all. Goleta Valley Junior High class of 2020. This is your moment. Being with you all virtually here today is a testament to your achievements and the love and support you have received over the years. What a wonderful mosaic you all represent with the energy that comes with promotion day, even through this webcast. Congratulations on the success you have had these last few years at Goleta Valley Junior High. Junior high is a time when we are met with laughter, successes, challenges, and even failures. And you have done it all with outstanding character and perseverance. I am proud of the hard work you have all demonstrated through our traditional school year and through the unprecedented challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. I have enjoyed the relationships we built together, and today is a day to look back and think of all that we have accomplished and the memories with which you have created as a Mariner family. I've enjoyed watching you learn with our teachers, listening to Friday music in the quad, your enjoyment of viral TikTok videos and memes, the March Book Madness tournament, which I happened to win, and ASB theme days such as Pajama Day, which is always a good excuse for me to wear the cat in a hat outfit. You are living in a time where acceleration of information is moving really fast, and we must remember that learning happens all the time, and it is ever more important for you to be a lifelong learner. During our transition to distance learning, we tried new ways of learning and created conditions to collaborate with each other, while trying to maintain strong connections through online platforms and with your families at home. We all had to respond quickly while taking the steps to reimagine education as we know it. Who would have thought that Zoom bombs would end up in a new lexicon of words? I have certainly experienced a Zoom bomb with my own children, twin boys, I might add, sneaking up behind me and jumping and screaming on the bed while I'm trying to hold a PTA board meeting with the wonderful and understanding PTA parents. I laugh at that moment now. It is these types of experiences that I look at as times to establish your anchor and your sail. As you celebrate these moments, remember the people who have helped you along the way. My hope is that you deeply appreciate each experience you have had for the good that has come from it and for the maturity, the insight, and knowledge you have gained because of it. These moments have been the stepping stones leading to the next level of your social and academic lives. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., in a speech he gave to junior high students, talks about setting a blueprint for your lives by saying, what you decide now at this age may determine which way your life should go. A building is not well erected without good, sound, solid blueprints, and each of you is in the process of building that structure in your lives. I believe Goleta Valley Junior High has provided you the foundation to that. So what is in that blueprint? Lifelong learning, innovation, goal setting, equity, and respect. Your journey to high school will provide you with endless opportunities to refine your blueprint. And I truly believe that you will continue refining your blueprint through college and through your future careers. I am proud of your efforts, your diligence, and persistence on being agents of your own learning. I wish you all the best in your future and know that each of you has the potential to be whatever you want to be, whatever you want to set your mind to. Goleta Valley Junior High will be here for many years. We are a school that has served and will continue to serve the Goleta Valley community for many more years. We will adapt to the future demands and continue to educate future generations. In the words of Maya Angelou, I encourage you to live with life, be courageous, adventurous, give us tomorrow, give us a tomorrow, more than we deserve. As our future leaders, I hope you create a future that you are completely passionate about. You deserve it. I wish you the best on your journey, and congratulations on this special day. I would like now to introduce to you our first student speaker, Violet Vance, our ASB president.
Hello, everyone, faculty, friends, family, and my fellow Mariners. I'm Violet Vance, and I'm Goleta Valley's ASB president of the 2019-2020 school year. Before coming to Goleta Valley, I was so scared to go to junior high. It was a new environment with new people, and I wasn't ready to move on from elementary school. But now that I've experienced junior high, I can say that it was not scary at all. If anything, it was the exact opposite. These past 2 years here at GV have been the happiest, funniest, and most memorable 2 years of my life. I've met some amazing teachers and connected with new people and built lifelong friendships. Although we're experiencing a very difficult time right now, in which we've had to finish our 8th grade year online and miss out on a lot of special opportunities, we all made it. These last few months have taught us strength, perseverance, and I'm sure we've all learned to be more appreciative of every little thing to come our way in the future. The class of 2020 is forever bonded by this experience. Whether you're finishing elementary school, graduating from high school or college, or like us, promoting from 8th grade, we've all gone through this together, and we're all the class of 2020. Although we might have different memories of our time here at GV, I'm sure we will always remember what junior high has taught us. From the moment we set foot on campus as 7th graders, we've all been taught to be kind to one another, to be leaders, and to be safe, accountable, inclusive learners. And I'd say we've all succeeded at exhibiting those traits both in and outside of the classroom. In the future, when we look back at our junior high school years, I know we will never forget some of the unique experiences that make GV such a special place. For instance, earning G's or B's in math with Mr. Thompson, running the very dreaded mile in PE, walking in the holiday parades with our dance team and band, spirit days on Fridays to earn house points, fun science experiments in Mr. Pinate's class, late night rehearsals for the spring musical with Mrs. Ross, early morning band practices with Mr. Peterson, watching episodes of Mr. Bean and The Simpsons in Miss People's class, and of course, music in the quad on Fridays at lunch. All of these memories are what make GV such a great community to be a part of. With all that being said, congratulations, Goleta Valley Junior High Class of 2020. I know we will all accomplish great things in the future. We are a powerful group of people who I know will change the world. Congratulations, Mariners, we did it.
Thank you, Violet. And now for our second student speaker, Alok Thikrar.
Mariners, we finally done it. Right now, we're on the edge of our ship's deck, looking forward, ready to jump into the new waters that await us in high school. And as we get ready to dive in, I am confident that we'll be prepared to overcome any obstacles that come in our way. It's gone quick, right? It almost feels as if just yesterday, I was a wide-eyed Sevi, blindly stumbling around to find my next class. But those days stretched into weeks, and those weeks stretched into months. And just like that, we're here, zooming into our virtual graduation. All of the decisions we made, all of the choices we acted upon, they all helped us learn more about ourselves. We learned not to follow the path of others and to map our own course, smiling while we sail into the unknown. We didn't let our fears discourage us from trying new things, and we braved the tough journey of finding our niche of friends and clubs amongst the many, adventuring to new places we've never been to. We're not just floating anymore, we're swimming. In junior high, we also started to grow up. We felt our first feelings of achievement, of success, but also of failure. But along with every failure, we grew better, smarter, stronger. We began to take risks, to accept challenges, to push farther than we ever could imagine. We strengthened friendships and we've created new ones. We've learned to dream. We've learned to hope. And as we face the troubling times ahead of us, we continue to hope. We have hope that the pandemic will pass and soon we'll be back to the relaxing lull of normal life. We have hope that the world will recover from COVID-19, and most of all, we have hope that we will rise stronger than ever before once the situation ends. Goleta Valley has been at the center of all of our lives for the past 2 years, and soon we'll have to let go of the school that's been so close to our heart. But Goleta Valley is not just a school, it's a community, a bustling social center of learners. Through thick and thin, Goleta Valley has interwoven us together into one family. And sadly, this is the time for our final goodbyes to this family. So, for my final goodbyes, I would like to say thank you. I would like to thank the Goleta Valley teachers for encouraging us to be lifelong learners, even if some of the learning this year couldn't be in person. I would like to thank the Goleta Valley Student Affairs and office staff for always being accommodating and helping us navigate our junior high school experiences. And I would like to thank you, my fellow students, for challenging yourself and being part of the Mariner family. With the next 4 years of high school in front of us, we'll never forget what we learned within these solemn brick walls. We will never forget our aspirations, our friendships, our challenges, and our dreams. We will never forget the chances we took, the metamorphoses that we've undergone, and the community that we've built. So, as we look back behind us and on the cold seas of the future, I'm confident that we are ready to dive into the new waters. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you. Go Mariners!
Awesome. Thank you, Alok. That was great. And now for our final student speaker, coming up is Jenna Hernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. My time at Goleta Valley has been filled with humorous, meaningful, and lasting memories. I have made new friends at this school and they make me laugh and smile so much. In my classes, we have fun, and even though there has been an obstacle put in front of us, I know we will find a way around it as a community, despite our differences. Sometimes all we need is one another, and the students at Goleta Valley tend to get up and stand with each other. Right now, with everything going on, I'm thankful for the teachers and staff because they put on a smile and get in front of their computers and teach us every day. They make school fun for us and help us reach our goals. I've made really amazing friends at Goleta Valley. They always cheer me on and they don't give up on me. They have given me so many things to remember, and some of them I can talk about anything and everything with, and we will laugh with each other till we turn red and our stomachs hurt. Thank you to all the staff at Goleta Valley for taking the time to help and support us during this time. I am glad that I went to Goleta Valley for junior high. I have learned so many skills that will help me in life just as much as a job, and I owe that to the teachers at this school. As I go on in my journey as a student, I will use the information and skills I have learned here. I have learned to work hard, do my best on everything I do, and to be a leader. A few things I think will help me in high school are to be kind and to listen to what someone is saying, what they mean, and not to interrupt people. Going forward, I will keep the things I have learned in mind and always be thankful to the ones who taught me them. This year, I think a lot of us are looking forward to graduation, but due to this global pandemic, we are not able to have a ceremony. This pandemic caused us to mature faster in order to stay safe. Recently, I have been able to spend some more time doing family activities, and I have become closer to my cousins than I was before. We used to have many disagreements, but now we get along a lot better. This pandemic shows us our strengths and weaknesses and how to deal with things physically, mentally, and emotionally. As life goes on, we will carry this experience with us. Life is full of adversity, which we learn from and overcome. Our years at Goleta Valley have provided memories that are humorous, meaningful, lasting, and I'm so grateful for all the experiences I have been a part of.
Thank you, Jenna. Our student speakers went through a big process with our English professional learning community, a big committee that kind of just selected our speakers for today. And so we are glad to have had them today and share a few words of wisdom. So now comes the time of presentation of certificates. And so it is now that time. Certificates of promotion were mailed out on Tuesday, to all of you, and you will be receiving them through the mail probably by no later than Friday. Our 8th grade teachers will be recognizing each student through their second period classes. And as you look at this, if you're at home, definitely make sure that you're congratulating your kiddos as we recognize their name. Beginning first will be Mr. Butcher, as he will be recognizing his second period class. Mr. Butcher.
Good morning. Can we go one more forward? There we go. This is my fantastic second period. Congratulations to you all. Ana Bautista Reyes, Shaylin Garcia, Kaja Bentili, Emmanuel Carrera Moreno, Ivan Carrillo Macias, Joseph Costilla, Alexa Esparza Manzo, Luna Estrada. Hush, sorry, that was my echo. Matthew Flores first. Matthew Flores, Matthew George, Nicholas Gervais, Cody Gilchrist, Emily Iesques Carrillo, Amy Jauregui, Asher Jones, Sergio Leon III, Leonardo Morales, Erica Lopez Garcia, Brittany Mendoza Dominguez, Elvia Neary, Trace Ottinger, Isabel Pineda, Phoebe Ramirez, Citlali Ruiz, Leighton Spallinger, Vanessa Zegda Sanchez, Damian Tejada Loomis, Valeria Tiburcio Romo, Jarrett Tressler, Sean Baig, and Miguel Zamaripa. My second period, you guys were great. It was a really good class.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Butcher. Moving along to our next period, Mr. Campbell's class. Mr. Campbell.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. I'd like to congratulate my second period class for their achievement. The following students, congratulations: Selena Diaz, Laisha Alcala Hernandez, Jade Box, Riley Cathcart, Gabriel Chavez, Jonathan Contreras Togo, Jonathan De Jesus Palma, Thomas Erdley, Rebecca Flores Leonidas, Glenda Garcia Ramos, Javier Guillermo, Carmelita Hernandez, Paula Hernandez Aldalba, Maria Hernandez Barreto, Diego Hernandez Gutierrez, Jacob Horton, Madeline Kennedy Ortega, Maria Kroger Fennekin, Miguel Madrid, Liliana Noyola Tenario, Valeria Ortiz, Axel Pinalosa, Alfredo Ramirez, Isabella Rojas, Arturo Salinas Castro, Allison Sierra Pacheco, Owen Volmar, and Nathan Warren. Once again, congratulations to you all.
Thank you again, Mr. Campbell. Moving on to our next teacher, Ms. Chu Merritt.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. Congratulations to Eric Rajuloff and Cam Rodriguez.
Thank you so much, Ms. Chu. Moving on along, Ms. Coakley.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of the 8th graders who are promoting today, with a special thank you to those students I had in my classes. Thank you for all your hard work this year. My second period, Emma Basave, Nora Boyden, Sean Callahan, Sasha DeRoos, Grace Gaynor, Gael Guerrero, Noella Hugo, Sophia Kennard, Chloe Kazmerzak, Lucas Kennett, Fallon Lee, Eleanor Lemon, Caitlin Lisi, Vincent Marquez, Ryan Marsh, Mackenzie McKibben, Brianna Milena Gonzalez, Noah Navarro, Mia Peñate, Katie Peterson, David Philbin, Raj Prajapati, Savannah Riley, Jonathan Rogers, Sophia Rollman, Ava Bella Schroeder, Ava Shabastari, Geraldine Terrones Altamariano, Taya Villegas, Cameron Walters, Neela Weldab, and Brandon Wright. Once again, congratulations.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Coakley. Moving along, Mr. Gorley.
Good morning and congratulations to all graduates of our school and especially to the wonderful second period class. I'd like to start with Peyton Allen, Jonathan Castro Espinosa, Sophie Choi, Tarek El Kurji, Carlos Francisco Julian, Tyler Frisch Connect, Miguel Guerrero, Leilani Huron, Hannah Herring, Diesel Huerta, Xochitl Inda, Maddie Jones, Sarah Kriz, Jake Kuwata, Emily Lyles, Portia Lissing, Gracie Migliaccio, Jaden Moore, Aiden Pearson, Jose Perez, Gabe Runyon, Tristan Santillan, Kenan Shea, Gavin Spar, Natasha Staff, Aiden Wallace, Sadie Woods, and Grant Yellis. Congratulations.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Gorley. Moving along now, we go to Mrs. Gutton.
I need my glass. Congratulations to all my students. We had a lot of fun this year, before and after. And here are my second period stars. Benjamin Ballou, Fed Banerjee, Aiden Blaney, Michaela Bond, Bella Buchan, Mariana Cardenas Navarro, Victoria Chen, Anthony Shibat. I said it right. Shibat. I know I said it right. Juan Fernandez III, Brooke Findley, Benjamin Goban, Liam Harris, Nathaniel Harris, Liam Hurley, Zitlali Ibarra Torres, Kiana Inda, Aras Janisonis, Allison Lagan, Joel Madrigal, Gwen Marston, Max Maybrun, Annette McGuire, Gabriela Mahia Martinez, Jake Midgley, Davin Patla, Tyson Pierman, Abby Rauchhaus, Camden Reese, Aaron Schultz, Isaac Soto, Alok Thakrar, Ryan Watson, Georgia Wilson, Michaela Wong. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Ms. Gutton. Moving along now, we go to Mr. Hughes.
Congratulations to my second period PE class. Congratulations, Jessica Avila Ruiz, Andrea Bravo, David Dexter, Mariana Diaz, Rodrigo Diaz Ramirez, Jackson Driesman, Afia Erman, Andrew Gentry, Itzel Gomez, Marco Gonzalez, Destiny Gruan, Jenna Hernandez, Sasha Holmes, Grace Hugh, True Jones, Justine Katz, Jocelyn Macias, Linda Madrigal Arroyo, Arlette Martinez Vargas, Marco Mendoza, Jay Miller, Daniel Montiel, Michelle Nelson, Jocelyn Neri Duran, Jaden Hernandez, Leah Papador, Sarah Paredes, Santiago Perez, Juan Pimentel, Nayelia Rodriguez Salcido, Samantha Salcido, Justin Stock, Zachary Tabert, Ezekiel Tynes, Isabel Vasquez, and Samuel Wilder. Congratulations to my second period PE class.
Thank you, Mr. Hughes. And moving along now, we go to with Mr. Jackson.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. Hello, everyone, and congratulations. Samantha Abilon, Ethan Verenga Lines, Juan Arguelles Avilés, Stephanie Bautista Arroyo, Brandon Beltran Moya, Christian Caruche, Andrew Cuevas, Jade Abreu, Marieli Gutierrez, Jesse Lamb, Marco Machuca, Jacqueline Medina, Emiliano Mendoza, Diana Moran Sanchez, Valeria Nava Valdovinos, Diego Ortiz, Daniela Pacheco Jimenez, Felipe Perez, Daniel Ramirez Marino, Tash Travis, Marlon Vera Victoria, and Esteban Villanueva. Congratulations, guys. Work hard, have fun in high school.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Moving along next, we have Mr. Mogia.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. Okay, I want to say congratulations to all of you in my class and for the following students in my second period. Vivian Ceja Moreno, Stone Gonzalez, Miguel Magdaleno Sanchez, Frank Martin III, and Jonathan Santamaria Martinez. Congratulations, you guys did it. Great job.
Thank you, Mr. Mogia. Moving along with Mrs. Peoples. Ms. Peoples, can you hear me?
Yes, now you all can hear me. Thank you. Contessa Atkinson, Mary Bailey, Colin Boyd, Anesu Chiguero, Sydney Copas, Anastasia Dobush, Abigail Fuel, Claudia Figueroa, Isabel Franco, Connor Gates, Hanting Huang, Anna Yevrimovich, Emily Kelly, Milo Kruger, Alan Luke, Reagan Martin, Pablo Martinez, Gerardo Mejia Martinez, Pedro Nungaray Ruiz, Nancy Patino Araguin, Evelyn Pazin, Donovan Quirk, Ria Rahesh, Benjamin Ramsey, Caden Richards, Jack Riedman, David Rose, Samuel Schley, Shay Smith, Liam Summer, Charles Van Gool, Violet Vance, Morgan Wheeler, Michael Young Jr.
Thank you, Ms. Peoples. And now we go with Mr. Pinkala.
Hello, congratulations to all 8th graders. It's been my pleasure to work with many of you. And here is my second period class. Aiden Bishop, Tobin Boley, Sloan Brown, Lumi Chen, Jonah Davis, Maggie Gallup, Abby Gaydon, Emma Gorman, Addie Hammers, Sierra Jewell, Audrey Kling, Jessica Kriz, Whitney Lauer, Anastasia Lee, Elena Susana Lopez Garza, Aniket Mehta, Lucy Mendesh, Jennifer Nelson, Gianna Nichols, Kaustubh Pawar, Tara Pinsker, Benjamin Potoski, Joaquin Santamaria, Boston Thomas, Alyssa Valdez, Olivia Van Gool, Matthew Weitzel, Griffin Wright. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pencala. Next, we have Mrs. Polinsky's class, and doing the honor of reading is Mr. Ricardo Mata Vasquez.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ortega. On behalf of Ms. Polinsky's class and myself, it is my honor to celebrate the following students: Carlos Monroy Santillan, Mario Pinto Rodriguez, Jonathan Robles, and Brian Villicaña Guerrero. Estoy orgulloso de ustedes. Felicidades.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mata Vasquez. Next, we move on to Mrs. Ross.
Congratulations, promoting 8th graders. These are my wonderful second period students: Julieta Aguilera, Jack Baker, Ethan Barnett, Jasmine Bean, Natalie Carrillo, Nathan Chan, Charlotte Choi, Dominic Corral, Freya Dojic, Vanessa Estudillo, Anthony Garcia, Ashton Gilbert, Lucas Ginder, Luka Yevremovich, Rama Kadi, Adelina Kelly, Amber Lauritsen, Metzli Lopez Torres, Sebastian Lovelace, Madeline Mercier, Naveen Mortensen, Ajay Nandwana, Claire Nelson, Silas Penniman, Samuel Ramos, Lindsay Rios, Sabine Saunders, Julianne Steelsmith, Liam Stevenson Lux, Lorena Ueno, Florence Wang, Angel Yanez, and Deanna Zabinden. Good job, you guys.
Thank you, Mrs. Ross. Moving along, we go to Mrs. Schmidt's class.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. Congratulations, Bianca Bravo, Adrian Echeverria, Eileen Lisana Castillo, Kevin Ramirez, Jonathan Silva.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Schmidt. Next, we go to Miss Silva.
Hi, everyone. Congratulations to everyone. And my special congratulations go to my second period 8th graders, Sebastian Bognarida, Marco Espinal Compusano, Jocelyn Figueroa Valente. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Silva. Next, we have Mr. Stewart.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. I wanted to congratulate my star-studded second period students, Derek Biaggi, Damian Cabrera, Sorel Condrianos, Amani Mathis, Hunter Ramundi, and Julie Wells. I'm so proud of you guys. Don't give up the ship.
Thank you, Mrs. Stewart. Next, we have Ms. Tafoya.
Thank you. Congratulations to the entire 8th grade class, and a special congratulations to Eric Rios Charco. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Mr. Foya. Next, we have Mr. Weinbender.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. Congratulations, Mariners. Second period, you made it. Juan Carlos Contreras Rodriguez Jr., Jackie Corona, Liana Ensley, Santiago Garza Zizumbo, Martin Guarneros Jr., John Hernandez, Jared Herrera Contreras, Job Jansen, Brianna Jennings, Alexis Juarez Chavola, Michelle Lucio Romo, Jaime Martinez Partida, Dylan K. Moa, Elena Ortiz Rios, Camille Osborne, Adam Perez, George Perez Ventura, Gerardo Rama Vargas, Alberto Ramirez Basulto, Quinn Ryder, Mariana Rincon, Lainey Schaefer, Nicholas Schultz Clifford, Ashley Slickton, Jennifer Sotero Julian, Dennis Tapia, Christopher Vargas Munoz. Go Mariners.
Thank you, Mr. Weinbender. And now we move along to our final presenter, Mrs. Weinbender.
Congratulations, everybody, and thank you, period 2, for making this such a memorable class. Diego Almanza, Feroz Berghazi, Vidani Cow, Nathan Castellanos Hernandez, Aureli Dionisio Astorga, Malia Garcia, Andres Garcia Velasquez, Alondra Hernandez, Diego Jaimes, Diego Lopez, Hannah Martin, Giovanni Martinez Martinez, Sydney Melendez, Leo Moreno, Cameron Morris, Brian Ochoa, April Armbrecht, Jonathan Ortega, Doreen Pacheco, Gilberto Palafox Valdovinos, Gerardo Ramirez Moreno, Loudon Redkey, Millie Reyes Sarmento, Kaylin Rios, Rachel Rook, Casey Vargas, Vinny Villanueva Lopez, Matthew Welch. Congratulations.
Great. Thank you, Mrs. Weinbender. That concludes the reading of all of our students. We thought we wanted to personalize it for every single one of you. And, you know, it's just, we just had to do it. And what better way than to have your teachers read the names for you. So congratulations once again. Well, I know we have a special guest here, and I said Mr. Bill Woodard. We're going to be very busy today, and he's going to be extremely busy throughout the whole day as well, as he has a commencement later on this evening. But Mr. Bill Woodard, it is now my privilege to affirm to you today that these students have met the requirements and specifications as outlined in the State of California and Santa Barbara Unified School District promotion guidelines and policies. It is with great pleasure that I introduce the principal of Dos Pueblos High School to the new freshman class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Ortega. Everybody watching at home, the panelists, great job. It is with great honor and privilege that I accept the Goleta Valley Junior High class of 2020 as the new Dos Pueblos High School class of 2024. Bravo. Today is a big day in your educational journey. Promotions and graduation days like today always bring a mixture of emotions for us, both looking back at the great times at GV and looking ahead to your next chapter. I really look forward to getting to know all of you, many of you, as you take those next steps into high school. And for those heading off to other high school experiences, Best of luck. Go get them. We're proud of you. The way your 8th grade year ended without warning, without closure, to say it bluntly, it sucked. Don't you wish you could go back to that day in March and soak it all in? Walking onto campus, seeing your friends, hearing about the latest viral memes, Mr. Weinbender's corny, cool jokes, seeing Miss McLean in the halls and remembering how you thought you'd fail her class, but it was so hard, but then you now love it and your favorite class and you're just so appreciative of her. Nodding a "What's up, Mr. Ortega?" as you see him walking down the halls. But that's the blessing and tragedy of life. We only appreciate things sometimes when they're gone. What this crazy experience has hopefully done for you, as it has for me, is to truly cherish every experience, warts and all, good moments and bad ones. You can read a lot of fancy cliches on living in the moment. And the funny thing is that really they're all true. What would we all go back and stop and smell the roses, seize the day, live in the moment? And I hope that appreciating the moment is the lasting legacy of the spring of 2020. And high school starts in just a couple months. And on a June day like this one, 4 years from now, most of you will be wearing blue or gold robes and sitting on the 50-yard line of Scott O'Leary Stadium at Dos Pueblos, graduating once again. I know that's freaking out the parents right now. But for a moment, imagine yourself one of those students 4 years from now looking back on your high school experience. Think about what kind of memories you want to make over the next 4 years. Don't look back wishing you had soaked it all in, stopped and smelled the roses, lived in the moment. So try out for the school play, run for class president, join the K-pop club, play football, sit next to a stranger at lunch, make a new friend. So as you head off to high school, I'm going to leave you with the immortal words of Ferris Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, you could miss it. I know that's corny, but it's 100% true. So in closing, and on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Dos Pueblos High School, we look forward to having many of you become part of the Charger tradition. Being a Charger is a big responsibility. Chargers are honorable, hardworking, scholarly, but also fun-loving, talented, and friendly. They value diversity and curiosity. You have some big shoes to fill because those who have come before you have set the bar really high. We expect nothing less than your very best efforts. Have a great summer. Congratulations. We look forward to welcoming you all in the fall. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Woodard. Well, closing remarks. On behalf of the staff of Goleta Valley Junior High School, I would like to thank you for attending our first webcast promotion ceremony today. I would also like to thank our PTA for sponsoring all the various events throughout the year, for supporting our teachers, and for having the mindset and the support mechanisms to keep our library, our makerspace, and all the various resources that we have here at GV available to all of our students. I can't thank you enough. And now, for all of our students watching, or for all of our students that might watch this later, I will ask you now to just stand up. Now, I will ask the promoting class of Goleta Valley Junior High, raise out of your seats. Congratulations. You are officially promoted. And this now concludes our ceremony. Once again, thank you. I will see you around at DP. You're just around the corner. Have a good day.